We are told that splitting our focus is a necessary skill for the modern era, but the reality is simpler and far more damaging. Our corporate work habits cause the brain's physical architecture to misfire and overheat. This behavior isn't an innate human capability, it's a societal invention. In the late 20th century, we took a concept designed to maximize computer mainframe output and forced it onto the people sitting at these terminals. The biological rule is absolute. A neurotypical brain cannot process two complex tasks at once. When you think you're multitasking, you actually force neurons to toggle between alternating pathways. This rapid switching creates a bottleneck, generating heat and friction. As it overheats, it inflicts trauma on the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for complex reasoning and executive control. While most people will spend their lives burning out their neurons in the pursuit of efficiency, you now see the physical cost of the lie. By equating working hard with rapid task switching, society adopted a metric for cognitive self-destruction. Neurologist John Medina tracked the quantifiable evidence of this destruction, and the results are devastating. This chart represents the impact of chronic cognitive strain. Forcing the brain to switch tasks repeatedly causes memory test scores to plummet by exactly 50%. That drop represents more than just forgetfulness. It is the moment your executive functioning and problem-solving capacity dissolves. This creates a mystery. If multitasking is a biological dead end, why do some individuals appear to navigate chaotic, multi-stream environments with zero cognitive decline? The data points to a hidden biological anomaly, a specific brain type that operates on an entirely different set of neurological rules. Research from Drs. Hallowell and Rady reveals that for the ADHD brain, constant task switching functions as a strict biological survival mechanism. These brains are paralyzed by the default mode network, a state of looping thoughts that traps the mind in rumination. To function, they must reach the task-positive network, or TPN. This is the zone of hyperfocus, where internal noise goes quiet. To reach this state, the ADHD brain uses a secondary physical task, like walking or chopping, to force the brain out of the DMN and into the relief of the TPN. This isn't about doing The tragedy occurred when corporate structures observed this frantic pace and mistook a neurodivergent coping mechanism for a new standard of productivity. They mandated this survival tactic as a requirement for the general workforce. Society hijacked a life raft intended for the ADHD brain and used it to drown neurotypical minds. This brings the direct focus entirely back to your physical body, your daily habits, and your immediate choices. Every time you answer an email while on a call, you are choosing to inflict damage on your prefrontal cortex and forfeit your own memory. If you want to protect your biology and keep access to these hidden truths, subscribe now. John Medina realized that when the noise becomes constant, the brain simply offers no solution. It just stops. Every open tab on your screen is a scalpel cutting memory.